Akala ko bibigyan eh. Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Today is it's January 30, 2025. We're still have 11 civil works for project conference. So before we start, I'd like to request Engineer Jose Correcto to begin a short prayer. Please order.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. For today's previous conference, Civil Works and Related Entities, 005, Famous Hungarian, the Block Shepherd Soil, Engineer Rushes Mr. Second Person, Block Member, Engineer Arnold Kaya, Block Professional Member, Engineer Alexander Control, Block Member, who is joining us via Zoom, Engineer Sherwin Avila, Head of the Block Secretariat, Ma'am Hani S. Piang, Block PWG Member, Engineer Jessica Romano, Block Secretariat, Ma'am Grace Marcelo, Block Secretariat, Engineer Rosnia Alama Saliwato, Block Secretariat, Engineer Orco Luzarte, Block PWG Member, Engineer Vanessa J. Salazar, Block Secretariat, Engineer Roberto W. Colabi Copulo, with the Planning and Design Division, Engineer Dinala Mariano Mana from the Procurement Staff. We also have observers joining us today. Sir Gutierrez and Hidana, our co-12 auditor, joining us via Zoom, and Sir Louis Flores from NTC 12 to observe on today's briefing session. We also want representative from our contractors. We have Engineer Bena Agoliana, construction. That will be also. And also our representative from construction joining us in the That should be also.
Okay, thank you very much. And let me look at each and every one of these private conference, especially our resident auditor, Mr. Kutia, who has been supporting us for this undertaking. So, aside from our co-auditor, do you have any other observer currently as required by the INN?
As of now, sir, there are no other observers in attendance, but the invitation was sent to the other speakers.
So please on record that we have complied with the requirements of inviting observers as mandated by INN reform, and as of the moment, we have no invitation. To proceed, would like to inform everybody that we are live via YouTube live stream, and also we are creating a hybrid kind of meeting platform. So in either of the two applications, our any statement that we enter are recorded. So of course, to our participating speakers, welcome to this private conference. So we are here in view of the requirements of RA 914 to have a private conference under section 22 of the RA 914 that requires that the regional wards committee shall convene at least one private conference to clarify and to explain any of the requirements, terms, conditions, and specifications stipulated in the building documents. So this private conference, the private conference shall be held at least 12 calendar days before the deadline for submission and receipt of bids, but not earlier than 7 calendar days from the purchase posting invitation to bid or bidding documents. So this conference shall discuss clarify and explain, among other things, the eligibility requirements and the technical and financial components of the contract to be bid, including question and clarification with the prospective bidders before and during the payday conference. And that's why I'm happy that we have the prospective bidders for joining this payday conference. Thank you very much for joining and also to contact time. So the payday conference is open to prospective. But we always encourage the attendance of prospective bidders who are planning to join in the field of these elevated civil works projects. So with that, having it work of the requirements of the RE9 report, proceed with the identification or determination of the column of the regional arts committee. Yours truly as the chairperson, Sarah Payments and the chief of the administrative division. And with us is Engineer Basmud Pastoris Kendi Pore, the chief of the planning and design division, and Engineer Arnold Dalakaya, the chief of quality assurance and hydrology division, and participating via Zoom platform is Engineer Ali Mundaytano, the chief of the maintenance division. So as to the number of the membership in the regional works committee, we are 6 members, and out of the 6, we have heard 4 in attendance. So meaning we got the majority number of the membership of the regional works committee, and therefore I declare this quorum and in order. So we have heard the number of projects. No, I'd like to read the projects. We have heard contract ID number 25MO0064. This is an invitation to bid to construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of trails along national roads, Maharlika Highway, Marble, Ala, Cotabato Road, kilometer 1768 plus 314 to kilometer 1770 plus 477, Isulan, Southern Cotabato. In 24MO042, the invitation to bid construction multi-purpose building, Barangay Labi, Northern Kapampangan, Maguindanao del Norte. In 24MO0039, the construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Bayanan Sur, Matanog, Maguindanao del Norte. 24MO0054, construction of multi-purpose facility population, Dato Cablas, Maguindanao del Sur. 24MO060, Picalagan Bridge, BO2135MA, along Davao Junction, Digos, Cotabato section, Cotabato, Maguindanao del Norte. Contract ID number 2, Bridge, Durulungan, President Rojas, Kadingilan Road, Cotabato, North Cotabato, Phase 2, North Cotabato. Contract ID number 24MO0160, the retrofitting, strengthening of bridge, statewide bridge B01018MN along Digos Macar Road, General Santos City. Contract ID number 24MO0274, the completion of education, arts, and science building in the Palawan City Campus, University of Southern Mindanao, in the Palawan City. Next project is contract ID number 24MO276, the repair and upgrading of the National Service Training Program building, University of Southern Mindanao, Tabacan, Cotabato. Next is 24MO0277, the upgrading of College of Technology in the Palawan City Campus, University of Southern Mindanao. Then 24MO0313, construction of paints, guardhouse, pavement, painting, and air conditioning unit of National Telecommunication Commission, Regional Office, Coronadal City. So these are the 11 civil works projects that we're going to discuss in this conference, and in this we have prepared to meeting agenda for an orderly discussion in this conference. So first is we have to give you a brief presentation, explanation to the Regional Arts Committee of the basic contract data, the requirement of bidding documents, the documents to be submitted to the bidder in the form of technical proposals, financial proposals, and along this line, we're going to give you an update of other requirements as that can be referred to department order issued to by DPWH. Of course, we also have to discuss under item number 2, the electronic submission and receipt of bids for procurement of civil works contract. And finally, the summary proceedings, including bid voltage to be issued. Okay. So now let's now start the and the requirements of the bidding documents to be presented to us by Engineer Master Jessica.
Morning, Mr. Chair. Morning, everyone. For the basic contract data, the contract ID 24-00039, construction of the purpose building for the Absolute, Matanda, Manican, Market. The approved budget of 4,950,000. Contract duration is 120 calendar days. The contract ID 24-M00054, construction of the purpose facility concession that the class Navidad del Sur. The approved budget for the contract is 39,600,000. Contract duration is 210 calendar days. For contract 24M00060, the Galan Bridge ID 02135 NN, along the level of the Marco Junction equals to the back section to the Dara and this is a 1 million bridge with a total area of 91.98 square meters. The full budget for the contract is 18,528,000. Contract duration is 100. ID 24M00068, construction of bridge, the Luman Accident Thomas and Milan Road, Cotabato, phase 2. Construction of bridge with area of 1,030.32 square meters. The total budget for the contract is 26,055,000. Contract duration is 192 months. The contract ID 24M00160, retrofitting, strengthening of bridge, Zero Bridge, bridge ID 01018, and then Lampinos Maca Road, General Santa City. The approved budget for the contract is 4,950,000. Contract duration is 125 days. The contract ID 25M00064, construction at 20 rehabilitation direction. Highway, from the island, driving on the Mata Road, 1768, plus 1 more, 370, plus 477. This construction of the structure, 2,100 feet. The full budget for the contract is 68,637,555. Contract duration is 47 calendar days. For contract ID 34M00013, construction of fence, driveway, pavement. National Commission, the very Boston, the very general zoning. The approved budget for the contract is 19,900,000. Duration is 180 calendar. For the requirement of the documents, will be further discussed by
For contract ID number 00064, construction of creating rehabilitation drainage along national roads, private highway, Marbella Valley, Road, from K1768 plus 3.4 to K1770 plus 477, so that's what the scope is as follows. Part A is the following. Provision of field office for the engineer, the existing provision for the service to the engineer. Part B, additional requirements includes the following. Project report signed for occupation safety and health program, traffic management, and mobilization. Part C refers includes the following. Individual of trees, small, 300 to 500 millimeters diameter, surface common excavation, foundation field, and embankment from the excavation common soil. Part F, bridge construction, is the following: reinforced steel grade 40, structural concrete class A at 48 days, and deep concrete class B. Part G, drainage and soil protection structures, is the following: manholes 910 millimeters diameter, concrete and stone masonry. Part H, miscellaneous structures, is the following: seedlings, saplings, and other programs and initiatives. For contract ID 4M00042. Construction of multi-purpose building, barangay Lakipo, Northern, Alan, the North, scope of work is as follows. Part A facilities for the engineering is the following: provision of field office for the engineer on a basis of provision of field office for the engineer on a basis. Part B, other general requirements includes the following: permits and clearances, project development sign for, efficient safety and health program, and mobilization. Under Part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary works. Part A, earthworks includes the following: structure excavation, common soil, and background structure excavation, and gravel pit. Part B, plain and exposed concrete works includes the following: structural concrete class A at 18 days, structural concrete class B at 8 days, reinforcing steel reform grade 40, reinforcing steel reform grade 60, and 4 months of pulse works. Part C, finishing and other civil works includes the following: so poisoning, fabricated metal roofing accessory ritual, accessory flashings, pre-painted metal sheets, type long span, cement floor finish with floor hardener, cement plaster finish, painting works on masonry and concrete, painting works on steel, paint, metal structural accessories, steel plates, structural steel trusses, structural steel ordnance. Part B, electrical works includes the following: conduits, glasses and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main branch breakers and light fixtures and lamps. For contract ID 4M00039, construction of this building, barangay Yanasur, Norte, works as follows. Part A, service for the engineer, includes the following: provision of field office for the engineer rental basis. Part B, of general requirements, includes the following: permits and clearances, project billboard scientific applications, program, and mobilization and organization. Under Part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary plumbing works. Part A, earthworks, includes the following: structure excavation, common soil, background structure excavation, and gravel pit. Part B, plain and reinforced concrete works includes the following: structural concrete class A at 8 days, structural concrete class B at 8 days, reinforcing steel reform grade 40, reinforcing steel reform grade 60, and 4 months of pulse works. Part C, finishing of the civil works includes the following: soil poisoning, fabricated metal roofing accessory ritual, fabricated metal roofing accessory flashings, painted metal sheets, like long span, cement floor finish, floor hardener, cement plaster finish, painting works on masonry and concrete, painting works on steel, metal structural accessories, steel plates, structural steel trusses, structural steel ordnance. Part B, electrical works includes the following: conduits, glasses and fittings, wires and wire devices, panel body fixtures, and lighting fixtures and lamps. For contract item for M00054, construction of the facility, the shop that of less than the store. The scope of work is as follows. Part A, facilities for the engineer, includes the following: provision of field office for the engineer on a rental basis, provision of corporate parking and type services for the engineer on a rental basis. Part B, other general requirements, includes the following: permits and clearances, project with sign for, efficiency, mobilization. Under Part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary works. Part B, earthworks includes the following: structural excavation, common soil, background structural excavation, and gravel field. Part B, plain and reinforced concrete works includes the following: concrete class A, base, concrete class B, base, reinforcing steel with 1 grade 40, reinforcing steel with 1 grade 60, and 4 months and pulse works. Part C, finishing other civil works includes the following: soil poisoning, sewer line, smart drainage and downspout, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, seating works, support, building, frame, glass, door, sweep type, aluminum glass windows, sliding type, aluminum glass windows, awning type, aluminum glass windows, fixed type, doors, flush, fabricated metal roofing accessory, bridge road, fabricated metal roofing accessory, flashings, fabricated metal roofing accessory, alarms, glazed tiles and trims, unglazed tiles, cement plaster, painting works on masonry, concrete, painting works on steel, PVC doors and frames, CHP non-load bearing, reinforcement steel, 100 millimeters, CHP non-load bearing, reinforcement steel, 150 millimeters. Metal structural accessories, structural steel trusses, structural steel coordinates. Under part D, electrical works includes the following: conduits, boxes, and fittings, wires and wiring devices, fine body main branch breakers, and fixtures and members. For project ID number 4, M00060, Tigtalagan Bridge, along Lago Road, junction Bicos Lago section. Looking for the Marina Northern and project ID number 4, M00068, construction of concrete bridge, the Lumen President Rojas, and Road, North Tabaco Phase 2, North Tabaco. The scope of work is as follows. Part A, considerations for the engineer, includes the following: provision of field office for the engineer on an basis, and provision of public forum type service needed for the engineer on an basis. Part B, other general requirements, includes the following: project delivered signboard, provision of safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and mobilization. Part C, earthworks, includes the following: borrow pump soil. Part D, sub-basic base course, includes the following: aggregate sub-base course. Part E, surface course, includes the following: Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 300 millimeters thick at 14 days. Part F, bridge construction, includes the following: reinforced concrete railing, standard reinforcing steel, grade 60, structural concrete, class A, 8 days, precessed structural concrete members, 20 centimeters, type 4B, I-girded, elastomeric bearing type, and expansion joint. Part G, drainage and soil protection structures, includes the following: drain pipe galleries. For project ID 24M00160, retrofitting, strengthening of bridge, Silver Bridge, bridge number B01018 and along Lagos Macau Road. Scope of work is as follows. Part A, facilities for the engineer, with the following: provision of office for the engineer, provision for the audit of that service on a environmental basis. Part B, other general requirements, is the following: project delivered signboard, application safety and health program, mobilization and mobilization, and general scaffolding and shoring. Part C, earthworks, includes the following: removal of structures and construction. Part F, bridge construction, includes the following: carbon fiber sheet, 2 layers, carbon fiber plate, boxing injection of crack, and protective coating for concrete structures. For project ID 4M00274, completion of education, arts and sciences building, to the province of campus, University of Southern Mindanao, the province city, scope of work is as follows. Part A, facilities for the engineer, is the following: provision of field office for the engineer on a basis, and provision of public for part-time service for the engineer on a basis. Part B, other general requirements, includes the following: permits and clearances, project delivered signboard, efficiency and program, mobilization, investigation. Under Part 3, civil mechanical, electrical, and sanitary plumbing works. Part A, earthworks, includes the following: clearing and rubbing, removal of structures for construction, structure excavation, common soil, backup construction excavation, common soil, and backup borrow common soil, and gravel pit. Part B, plain and reinforced concrete works, includes the following: structural concrete, class A, and base, main concrete, reinforcing steel reform grade 40, reinforcing steel reform grade 60, and formworks and false works. Part C, finishing of the civil works, includes the following: soil poisoning, catch basin CHP, sewer line work, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, ceiling, 4.5 millimeter fiber cement board and level 3, finishing hardware, flush door, aluminum glass windows, placement type, aluminum glass windows, awning type, aluminum glass windows, fixed type, frames, doors with panel, pre-painted metal sheets, about 0.4 centimeters per millimeter type, long span, unglazed tiles, cement work finish, cement plaster finish, stone painting works and masonry, concrete, painting works on wood, painting works on steel, metal deck panel, CHP non-load bearing including reinforced steel, 150 meters thick, CHP non-load bearing including reinforced steel, 150 meters thick, metal structure accessories, bolts and rods, metal structure accessories, turnbuckle, metal structure accessories, cross bracing, metal structure accessories, steel plates, structural steel trusses, structural steel purlins, and braiding. Part B, electrical works includes the following: conduits, boxes, fittings, wires, and wiring devices, panel board with main electric breakers, and lighting fixtures and lamps. Part E, mechanical works includes the following: fire alarm system. Project ID 4M00276, repair and upgrading of National Service Training Program Building, University of Southern Mindanao. Kabahan, the scope of work is as follows. Part A, facilities for the engineer includes the following: provision field office for the engineer on rental basis, and provision 4x4 pickup and service for the engineer on bare rental basis. Part B, other general requirements includes the following: permits and clearances, project approval, site work, occupational safety and health program, mobilization, demobilization, and geotechnical investigation. Under Part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary works. Part A, earthworks includes the following: clearing and grubbing, structure excavation, common soil, and background structure excavation, common soil, gravel fill, and site development. Part B, clean and reinforced concrete works includes the following: structural concrete, class A, 8 days, reinforcing steel with concrete 40, reinforcing steel with concrete 60, and formworks and false works. Part C, finishing other civil works includes the following: soil poisoning, patch greasing, CHP, sewer lines, work plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, ceiling 4.5 millimeters, not 35% board, wall 4.5 millimeters, metal frame 5% board, phenolic board, flush door, steel louver door, fabricated fire exit steel door, aluminum frame glass doors, swing type, aluminum glass windows, awning type, aluminum glass windows, fixed type, fabricated metal roofing accessory, Ridge Road, page 26, fabricated metal roofing accessory, page flashings, page 26. Pre-painted metal sheets, rip type long span, long 7 millimeters. Waterproofing, cement base, glazed tiles and trims, unglazed tiles, cement plastic finish, decorative stone, painting works and masonry and concrete, painting works wood, painting works with steel, aluminum cladding, folding door, plastic or PVC, CHP non-load bearing, reinforcing steel, 100 millimeters thick, CHP non-load bearing, reinforcing steel, 100 millimeters thick. Structural steel and railing. Part B, electrical works includes the following: conduits, boxes, and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main electric breakers, full mounted power transformer, OISC, accessories, single or three-phase, and lighting fixtures and lamps. Part B, mechanical works includes the following: ventilation system and fire alarm system. For contract ID 24M00277, upgrading of college technology building, the Bawang City campus, University of Southern Mindanao, Bawang City. Scope of work is as follows: Part A, facilities for the engineer includes the following: provision of field office for the engineer, and basis, provision of corporate type service vehicle for the engineer on bare rental basis. Part B, other general requirements includes the following: permits and clearances, project design work, operational safety and program, mobilization and demobilization, and geotechnical investigation. Under Part 3, civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary works. Part A, earthworks includes the following: clearing and grubbing, removal of structures of obstruction, structure excavation, common soil, embankment structure excavation, common soil, embankment of oil, common soil, and gravel fill. Part B, plain and reinforced works includes the following: structural concrete, class A, 8 days, lean concrete, reinforcing steel with concrete 40, reinforcing steel with concrete 60, and formworks and false works. Part C, finishing works includes the following: soil poisoning, patch bleaching, CHP, sewer lines work, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, ceiling, permanent metal frame, 5% board, hardwood, flush door, aluminum frame, glass doors, cement type, aluminum glass windows, lighting type, aluminum glass windows, cement type, casement type, aluminum glass windows, awning type, aluminum glass windows, fixed type, frames, jumps, sills, heads, transoms, and williams, doors, wood panel, pre-painted metal sheets, corrugated type, long span, about 4 to 7 millimeters, glazed tiles and trims, unglazed tiles, cement, plaster, finish, and then ready smoke. For contract ID 24M0033, construction of fence, warehouse treatments, painting and air conditioning units of national telecommunications. Commission, Regional Office 12, Hotel City South of Pato, the scope of work is as follows. Part A, facilities for the engineer includes the following. Provision of field office for the engineer and level basis, provision of formula for the potential is for the engineer basis. Part B, other general requirements, permits and clearances, part B, the design board, under part 3, civil mechanical electrical and sanitary works, part A, earthquakes, is the following. Structural installations, ponds of soil and ground installations, common soil, gravel, field, site development, and heat. Part B, planning and reinforced concrete works, is the following. Structural concrete, class A, 8 days, reinforced steel, reinforced steel, concrete, 60, and formworks and bolts. Part C, finishing other civil works, is the following. So, weights and finishing hardware, aluminum glass windows, sliding type, aluminum glass windows, awning type, aluminum glass windows, fixed type, frames, doors, wood panel, fabricated metal roofing accessory, ductwork stage 24, tubing, metal sheets, rib type block span, about 0.4 millimeters, base tiles and trims, cement, plastic finish, decorative stone, painting works on masonry or concrete, painting works on steel, aluminum cladding, CHP non-wood bearing, including reinforcing steel, 100 millimeters thick, structural steel trusses, and structural steel footings. Part B, electrical works is the following: light fixtures and lamps and auxiliary system. Part B, mechanical works includes the following: air conditioning system, package, split lamp, better.
Okay, thank you very much. So we have the presented this last week the basic concept and the requirements of the for this related civil works. So now we're going to proceed with the discussion of the document of disability. These are the discussion of which is also part of the requirement of the so, for this technical discussion and technical proposals. So this will be presented or discussed with you by
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. I will be discussing the technical requirements. First is the field job certificate of registration and membership in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the ICAO. Secondly, the bidder is not previously in accordance with the bidders class A and class B documents not covered by the field job certificate in accordance with section 8.2 of this DPL. This document should include, among others, the following information required by IFR section 25.2. The valid pickup license or special pickup license in case of temperatures, statement of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, statement identifying the single largest completed contract by SLCC, similar to the contract with the bid, plan of CC computation, the statement of total assets and total liabilities. The joint venture B, if the bidder is previously involved in the CWA that would like to obtain any class A and class B documents, the pertinent documents should be updated. Third is the bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and stability security to roughly the eligibility requirements under section 33.1 of the Act.
Thank you very much. So let's proceed with discussion of stated technical proposals. These are the other requirements to be considered with prospective bidders in submission of their technical proposals. And this will be discussed with the engineer of investment.
Chair, good morning, everyone. For the project technical requirements to be submitted by the prospective bidder. First requirement is the organizational chart signed by the authorized managing officer. Second is the contractor's list of personnel. The contractor shall employ the following personnel, which is the project manager, project engineer, DPWH accredited materials engineer, construction safety officer 3, and construction foreman. For project manager, can be include a copy of the team ID card for project engineer. For the construction of buildings and bridges, DPWH accredited project engineers order number 227 series of 2024. Also attach a copy of certificate of accreditation or report of rating for verification during the evaluation process. For materials engineer must be DPWH accredited materials engineer. For safety officer 3, with mandatory 40-hour basic training course and additional 48 hours of advanced occupational safety training course relevant to the industry. For additional information and requirements under the key personnel, first, pledged personnel should not hold more than one position or designation per project, as stipulated in section 3 in the BDD sheet of clause 10.4. Next is attached professional tax receipt or TDR for the current year for the assigned pledged engineers for the contract, as stipulated in section 3 in the data sheet of clause 10.4. All pledged personnel should data, which the work experience is similar to the project secured, and this personnel must send in the data. Third requirement is the list of contractors major if it is owned or for lease agreement. In case of lease equipment, a lease contract and certification or statement of the availability of equipment should be submitted to the lessor as the pledger of the equipment, stating therein that the equipment will be available for the full duration of the project, duly signed and authorized. For own equipment, certification or statement of the availability of equipment should be submitted to the owner of the equipment, stating that the equipment will also be available for the full duration of the project, duly signed and authorized. For purchase agreement, the description of the equipment to be purchased must be indicated in the document. All bidders are required to fully comply with the contract minimum equipment requirements as described in the documents, with a complete technical description of the pledged equipment, whether owned, leased, or purchased, such as but not limited to the safety and operating condition. Additionally, they must specify the exact location of the equipment in their bid proposal. In the event the bidder does not meet the requirements in the bid sheet, they will be automatically disqualified. There's additional information requirement in pledged detail. Bid bulletin number 4, dated August 12, 2024. Pledged vehicles purchased by the bidder or contractor covered by purchase agreement must be registered under the name of the proprietor or the company within 1 year from the execution of the deed of sale will be made non-responsive. Pledged vehicles should be validly insured under a policy other than the compulsory third-party liability and should have a valid registration with the Land Transportation Office on the day of opening of bids. Bidders must attach in their submitted bids a copy of LTO official receipt or certificate of registration of their pledged vehicle registered under the name of the proprietor, and a copy of proof of insurance of the pledged vehicle other than the compulsory third-party liability. In all cases, the bidder should present the original of the documents during post-qualification. This bid bulletin shall form an integral part of the said bidding documents. Please take note for our prospective bidder, proof of ownership of equipment pledge and other documents photocopied from the original shall be readable and must be certified for copy as needed during the post-qualification process. Fourth requirement is to endorse source statement by the respective bidder in the form prescribed by the GPTB, signed and Fifth is the inclusion of testing materials, equipment, and the technical component of the bid in compliance with Department
prescribed in section 9. Contractors must write the original total price of bid written in pictures and words. If the contractor has a discount offer, please write the methodology of your application and indicate the new bid amount written in pictures and words. For the discounts offered, it will be deducted in the original bid amount and not in the discount, and the amount written in words will prevail. Second, the bid prices and bid requirements. It consists of bid prices written in figures and in words. Third is the detailed estimates. It includes summary sheets indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rental use, indicating also the direct and indirect costs in coming up with the bid. Fourth is the quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule. There is also a prescribed form in section 9 forms. And please take note that for the unit prices for the facilities for the engineer, the provision of 4x4 pickup type service for the engineer, their rental basis will be the same as for the documents. Otherwise, it will be declared as non-compliant. And the financial proposal will exceed the EPC indicated shall be rejected if any missing documents in the mentioned checklist is ground for outright rejection of the bid. For other pertinent issues, first, the contractor's bid must submit in one original copy and two photocopies. Likewise, the same must be booked bounded, properly labeled, tagged, and paginated as per the one corresponding email of the said SPA from the official email address of the contractor. The requirements in notice of award, first is the notice to your signed conforming thereof, the required performance security, the required decline or cash deposit certificate applicable, the required contractor's hours insurance, the precedence diagram, manpower schedule, equipment utilization schedule, project organization chart, construction method, and construction safety and health program approved by the project. Next is the three-strike policy of the department. The provision governing the imposition of administrative sanctions for contractors who commit acts which tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, such as cutting insufficient for at least 3 times within a year except for 100%. Next is the electronic submission and receipt of bids for the procurement of civil work contracts. For the preparation and submission of bids, prior to the deadline of submission of bids, the bidder shall send a copy of the original receipt of purchase of bidding documents in PDF format. An auto-reply email shall be sent to the bidder after successful bid to the official receipt to the proper email address. Bidders must prepare the electronic bid in a password-protected archive format and submit it to the email address identified in the invitation to bid and bid data sheet. The submitted electronic bid shall contain 2 files, the technical and financial proposal, both in a password-protected archive format. Bidders must submit the electronic bid using the registered email address and CWA. The password protected archive file submitted must be opened using the password provided by the leader and must be successful.
Engineer Salazar. So we have heard the participation of the prospective bidders. This is now the right time for them to raise questions pertaining to all we have discussed in this agreement parade. So we have Fatica in the participating by Zoom platform. We also have her. We have any question as well as the specific bid equipment sponsor. Okay, so there's no question here. And we ask those participating via Zoom platform. Yeah, question. Check out that. Okay, so for Patikai construction, participating via Zoom platform, do you have any question or clarification as far as the discussion is concerned?
Hello sir, good day. Ask ko lang po kasi ngayon lang ako na-aware sa pre-bid if when po ang closing bid po nito? Medyo naglalag po kasi kanina. Sorry.
Closing. Bid submission.
Yes po, bid submission ng kwan po.
So can you please include the reminders as to the bid submission? I think Ms. Shirley, please answer the question. Ms. Parin, for Patikai construction.
The bid submission will be on February 11, 10 o'clock in the morning, deadline po.
Okay, okay po.
In the conference room.
In the conference room, regional office.
Okay po.
Okay, so do you still have any other question, ma'am?
Okay na po sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So, I think I would like to reiterate that this submission will be on February 11, 2025 until 10 o'clock in the morning. The submission is here in the conference room of DPWH Regional Office 12. District for the Alumni for the city. So, yun po yung bilhin natin. I'll take submission na entertain just for 1 minute. That will be considered as. So, do you still have any more questions? And how about the back members and the PWH secretariat? Do we have any question for ourselves? So, hearing none, I guess that's the end of this pre-bid conference. So, would like to inform that in view of the approval of the reconstitution of the Regional Awards Committee of this office for fiscal year 2025, memorandum dated January 16, 2025 of Undersecretary for Support Services, Ms. Marie Sophie Palafox, Season 2, the OIC Assistant Regional Director of this office, the person, Najib Dilandalan of DPWH Region 12 is now the new chairperson for FY 2025. But me, I'm still part of the Regional Arts Committee as a regular member. So as my term as chair comes to a close, I want to express my sincere gratitude to each member of the Regional Awards Committee for your invaluable contribution, and I'm very support throughout my term for FY 2024. Of course, including the resident auditor, Budget Integrano, COA, representing. It has been a privilege to lead this group, and I am confident that we have made significant progress together. I wish you all the best in our continued efforts moving forward with our future endeavors in the procurement activities. With a good teamwork, we were able to achieve the target in actual accomplishment in the requirement for recommending share of award at least 50% of the early procurement process under indicative technical working group or civil works, civil handling, consultancy, and also the goods. Of course, yung hiring sa part of the secretariat as stated by Shirley, Engineer Shirley Manila. Which is also so during the arts committee.
There's still something to discuss.
Summary.
Summary.
Okay, so yes, of course, no. The summary of the proceedings by Engineer Janila Merlin Romano. So there has been a motion for the adjournment of this private conference, but there was an objection to discuss first the summary of proceedings, including before this to be issued by Engineer Janila Merlin Romano. So please.
So for the discussed projects, the deadline of the bid submission is on February 11, 2025 at 10 a.m. and will be submitted here at the DPWH Regional Office 12 Conference Room, Mabini Street, corner Alumin Avenue, Coronado City. And again, it is only until 10 a.m. and late fees will not be accepted. The bid opening shall be on the same date, February 11, 2025. Any revisions or changes in the discussed projects will be reflected in the issued bid bulletins. That will be all.
Thank you very much, Engineer Roman. Also, is there any more to discuss? So here now, I ask Engineer if he's still going to proceed with the motion to adjourn this private conference. So there is no motion for adjournment of this private conference. Julie Gambit as chairperson, chairperson as of the moment. I would like to adjourn this private conference. Thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you, sir.
Engineer Daya, to Engineer Attorney Mr. Gutierrez now, Magpatikan is participating via Zoom. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much to all of you. Maraming salamat.